Hi there, I'm Justin Cooper. I'd like to talk to you about the 5 key steps involved in activating your purpose. Step number 1, get clear about who you are and what you're really capable of. Now that may sound pretty obvious, but I believe most of us are wearing a mask created by well-meaning parents, teachers and mentors. And it's a mask that says, this is who I am. And it's who you've been told to be. Once you reveal who you really are and what you're really capable of, that's when you discover your hidden talents and your hidden strengths. It's really important that you do that, because once you understand what you're really capable of, you stop talking about delivering what people are expecting you to deliver, and you start talking about something that's much more unique. Step number 2, get clear about your purpose and your mission. By that, I mean understand why you're here. What are you here to do for yourself? That's your purpose. And what you're here to do for others, and that's your mission. And it's really important that you ally that to understanding what your hidden strengths are. So who you really are and what you're here to do are critical elements of understanding and activating your purpose. Step number 3, identify your ideal client. Now I use that term deliberately, and I try to steer away from talking about targeting a prospect, because when you talk about targeting a prospect, it's like you're painting a dot on their head and going for them, gunning for them, whether they need what you have to offer or not. However, when you talk about helping an ideal client, it's a very different energy, and it's about connecting the purpose and your mission with the like-minded individuals who need your help. So it's really important you get clear about who those people are. Rather than following rote and saying, well, I'm going to identify and target an individual, it's a very different feeling to actually stepping into that energy that says, I'm here to help people, the right people, like-minded people, and I'm going to attract those ideal people by talking about my purpose and my mission. Step number 4, articulate your unique gift. Now this step is really easy once you've followed the previous 3 steps, because when you talk about your purpose, why you do what you do, how you help people, and who you're here to help, it becomes much more authentic, purposeful, and unique story. So it's like your story comes out of you much more naturally once you've got clear about who you're here to help and what you're here to do. And the last step, step 5, is to activate your purpose. Now, that may sound obvious, right? You've got clarity about what your strengths are, you know what your purpose and your mission is, you've got clear about who you're here to help and how you help them. But the problem is, most of us get stuck at this point because we're still thinking with that old, head-driven, rational thinking. So it's really important at this point that you step down and start thinking from your heart. And that's about really connecting in and identifying how you can change the way you work and change the way you think so it aligns with your purpose. And that's when your best results come, because that's when you're actually thinking about things from a heartfelt perspective and your message becomes much, much, much more authentic. There you go. Those are the 5 key steps to activating your purpose. If you'd like to know more, jump on my website, justinjgcooper.com. Thanks for listening.